Hello guys, my name is AC and welcome to the December 17, 2016 edition of Game Time Decisions. Here at Game Time Decisions, what we do is we give you our favorite 4 NBA picks, we do a little analysis of them, and we try to give you our reason why we think a certain team will cover a spread. Alright, so for the games we'll be discussing today, we have Phoenix at Oklahoma, we have the Hornets at Atlanta, we got the Lakers at Cleveland, as well as Houston in Minnesota today. Alright, so we have Charlotte in Atlanta, and the spread is Atlanta -2. It seems like Charlotte is going through a little bit of a rough patch, at the same time Atlanta is coming out of one. Charlotte has already taken the first game at home, and I can see Atlanta splitting the series with them. Charlotte, despite being a hard-working team, are outclassed by Atlanta's big men in Dwight Howard and Paul Millsap. They're just larger and stronger than Marvin Williams and Cody Zeller. Atlanta is also well equipped on defense with Thabo Sefolosha and Tim Hardaway Jr. to handle Charlotte's secondary playmaker and Nick Batum. Kemba Walker hasn't been the player he's supposed to be this whole week. And although I do see him having a bounce back game against Dennis Schroeder's defense, I don't see it being big enough to really take this game. I'll definitely take Atlanta -2 in this one. Alright, so we have the Lakers at Cleveland, and the spread is Cleveland -16. This one is simple. The Lakers are coming off a huge victory against Philadelphia last night. Well deserved, but now are faced with a real test of going against the reigning champions and arrested LeBron James ran Cleveland Cavaliers. The Lakers' brightest spots this season have definitely come from their bench play. They just have a great bench that can produce on both offense and defense, but the Cavaliers' bench is nothing to cough at. You can expect fatigue towards the ending of this game to play an important role, where the Lakers won't be able to keep up with the Cavaliers. The Lakers also lack a solid rim protector to stop LeBron James and Kyrie Irving's penetration, which we'll definitely see a lot of with their rested legs. I'll definitely take Cleveland Cavaliers -16 in this one. So Phoenix at OKC. OKC's spread is -6.5. Okay, I'll be the first to say I hate betting against Russell Westbrook. He's a tremendous athlete and does some of the most incredible things at the most unexpected of times, but without Victor Oladipo, this offense is too predictable. Against Portland, we could already see how stagnant it looked with the lack of offensive weapons. Phoenix is well equipped to stop Russell Westbrook's bread and butter in penetrating to the paint with a great rim protector in Tyson Chandler. Expect OKC to take a lot of long jumpers in this game, and if you give me Phoenix versus OKC in a shootout, I'll take Phoenix every time. I got Phoenix covering their +6.5 spread. And we have the last game, Houston at Minnesota, and the spread is Houston -3.5. So Houston is one of the hottest teams in the league right now. They broke a 3-point record last night, and they've also strung together a 9-point winning streak. And yes, Houston's on a back-to-back, but they have one of the best benches in the league, ran by Eric Gordon, who's playing some of the best basketball of his whole career. James Harden has come out and said that he plans on extending this win streak for as long as possible, so you can expect him to probably try winning the next game and totally being engaged. Now, Minnesota has had, I guess, 3 days off, and they're a hyper young athletic team, and you can expect them to try coming out and stopping Houston from going off, doing what they do best. But I just don't think in 48 minutes will Minnesota be able to just maintain their defensive principles and keep Houston contained, and I got Houston -3.5 in this one. And like always, a recap of our picks. So we have Houston Rockets -3.5, we have Cleveland -16, we have Phoenix -6.5, and we have Atlanta -2. Yeah, I definitely didn't say that in the correct order. But yeah, if you like our videos, if you agree with our picks, if they've been making you money, then that's definitely good. And if so, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments if you have any differences from our picks. We can learn from you. And if you want to see any different content from our videos, definitely just leave a message. We'll definitely look at that as well. Yeah, see you next time.